Welcome class. Hope all of you are fine. Please stay at home and stay safe. My today's topic is Java Fundamentals, Values and Data Types in Java Part 4. Today's topic, I will going to discuss type conversion, then two ways of type conversion, then implicit type conversion, example of implicit type conversion, explicit type conversion with examples, and at last I will discuss some question answer on these topics. So please watch my video till end, because at last I discuss some question answer which come in board paper. Our target is board now, that means ICSE. So please go through the last section, especially because I discuss question answer, what type of question answer may come from these topics in your board exam ICSE. So keep watching. First one is type conversion. In my previous video I already explained that what are two types of arithmetic expression are there. One of those arithmetic expression is mixed arithmetic expression. In mixed arithmetic expression, there are mix up of data types. That means one integer, one float, one double mix up, and we have to get the result in a specific type. So I also provide the link of that video in this description box. So how do we solve that type of problem? That means when there is a mixed type of expression, that means one integer, one float, one double. Suppose one integer a equal to 5. So 5 plus 2.5 plus 2.6, like this. So double, integer, float are mixed up. But when we get the result, then result we have to get in a one data type. So how to overcome this problem? In mixed expression, the result can be obtained in any one form of its data types. Maybe it is in expression, maybe different types of data are there, but when you get the result must be a certain data type. Result should not be more mix of data types. Result may be in float, maybe in integer, maybe in double. So one type of result we want. Hence, it is needed to convert the various data types into a single type. Such conversion is termed as type conversion. So if there are mix match, that means there are different types of data in our expression, then we need to convert one fixed type of data when we get the result, because in expression there is 2-3 types of variables, but when we get the result we get one single variable. So we have to convert on a specific data type. So how to do this? Let's come with the solution. There are two types of conversion. What is conversion? Conversion means when there is a mixed expression, then we have to convert in a specific data type, in a single data type when we get the result. So two ways we can solve this problem. First is implicit type conversion, which is automatically done by computer, and another is explicit type conversion, which we can do it ourselves in our choice. So first one is implicit type conversion. So let's discuss what is implicit type conversion. So in implicit type conversion, when one mixed expression, and I'm talking about only mixed expression, in pure expression there is no problem, because all data types are same, all are integer, so all data types are integer. In float, all are float, so there are no problem. I'm talking about only mixed expression. the data type of the result gets converted automatically into its higher type. It's done by computer. So how computer will do? Computer change to its higher data type. That means suppose okay, I will show you example, then it's more clear to you. You just remember that implicit type conversion are also called quotients. Then example, then it's easy for you. Suppose a is a integer and b is a long type variable. So it is an example of mixed expression where a is a integer, b is a long. So one integer and one long we want to add. So if both of those are integer, then that type of expressions is called pure arithmetic expression. But this is the example of mixed because one integer and one long. So okay, it is okay that one is integer and one is long, but when we get the result after addition, then it should be one single data type. How it both as well as integer and long? It's not possible. So the result should be a single data type. So for that, computer computer will do in implicit type, it changed to higher data type. That means when int and long, then long has higher data type. There are different data types are there in computer in Java. So when we compare between int and long, then long has the higher data type. That's why it's converted to the higher one between int and long. Long has higher. So it's converted to long and we have to store in a long type variable. That's why we declared here C as long. Because when it adds two different types of values, then computer automatically convert it to higher type of value. So which data type has higher and which data types are lower value, that I will discuss in my another video. So now you know that between int and long has higher data type. That's why it's converted to long automatically by the computer. Here we not need to do anything as a user. Computer done it automatically, and this type of conversion is called implicit type conversion. Okay, then come to next type, which is explicit type conversion. Here if we want to convert in our choice, that means when the data types get converted to another type after user intervention, that means user is interrupted here. User's choice we can apply here, and the type of conversion is known as explicit type conversion. And this is also called, please students remember, typecasting. Explicit type conversion also called typecasting. So many times in board paper you will get question that what is typecasting. Then don't be confused. Actually they are asking you what is explicit type conversion. Maybe you know what is explicit type conversion, but you don't know the another term of explicit type conversion. So I want to mention you that please remember, this is very important term. So many times in board paper come what is typecasting instead of explicit type conversion. So it is the same. You write down on only the definition of explicit type conversion when it comes typecasting. So typecasting means we as a user forcibly convert it. Suppose, give one example. Suppose integer a and b both are integer. Okay, when we add both of these integer a and b, then automatically it comes to integer. But I want to change it to another data type which is float. So how to do it? Before that, within bracket I write down float. So after a b two integers, after its addition, it gets one value which is integer type only. But I want to store it as a float type, not integer type. It's my choice that I don't want to store it as an integer type. I want to change it to any other type. So inside bracket, before you write down the any operation, suppose a plus b within bracket, before bracket you write down any variable type within bracket. Suppose in my example float written, so if this integer is automatically changed to float and then it's stored in a float type variable which is x. So here I forcibly change integer to float type, then this type of conversion is called explicit type conversion or type casting. Is it okay to you? Okay, let's show you another example, then it's more clearer to you. Suppose there is two double type variable x and y. Then when we add x and y, double x and double y, then get the result automatically in double. But I want to change it to integer. I change it to integer. So inside bracket I write down int. So after getting the result in double, computer change it to integer. Then double gets changed to integer and it stored one integer type of variable which is c. So you can notice that int is a int. From here int I change from int to double, and here I change from double to int. So it is my choice. So using user can apply his or her choice and change to any other type. This type of conversion is called explicit type conversion or type casting. Now discuss some question answer. First one is, what are the types of casting shown by the following example? It came in ICSE 2016. Char C inside bracket char 120 and then T convert to X. That means here 120 is a number, and by written this it changed to character and stored in C. So the first type of conversion is explicit type conversion because forcibly done that, and this is the simple conversion. That means it automatically converted. There is no inside bracket, nothing written here. So first one is the explicit type conversion and second one is implicit type conversion. Then question number 2, same type of question. You see here forcibly done, that's why it is explicit. Here is normal, so implicit. Then third one is what do you mean by the type conversion? How is implicit conversion different from explicit? It's already discussed in my video. Question number 4 also, explain the term type casting. I already told you explicit type conversion is only type casting. It came in ICSE 2007. You watch my video, the answer will get this. And then question number 5, what is explicit data type conversion? Explain with an example. This also we will get in my video, in this video. And question number 6 also, name two types of conversion. You already know, implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion. Question number 7, what is the implicit type conversion? Explain with the example. This also you get in my video. In this video only. Thank you. Subscribe, share and like my channel.